because we are the men.
Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you can see us. We'll look at the chat here.
Let me see.
People are chatting, so I believe so. Can you hear us okay? Give me a thumbs up, please. 23 people, 45.
Yeah, it hasn't popped yet on mine yet, Marty.
Oh, Chris and Marty, happy cheerful. Uh-oh.
Hold on, guys. Okay, it just popped up. Yours just popped up.
Let me double check.
I've got a few people on mine.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
There
Yep,
we go.
we're good. I'm just cutting the sound off.
We're good.
We're good. It's because I had to change the time, remember?
Woo. Okay.
Hello, 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 everybody. We got a few things to cover today. We will not be going to a country. I ran. I I thought I had a country in the bank. The country in the bank was Cyprus, and we already did it. So I'll be doing that again tomorrow. But today we got a few things to talk about. I hope we'll give you some content. Chatted with Red, so he's gonna be chatting about the same type of stuff we're talking about. First, let's get through. I want to say something. I want to thank you all. Don't stop, not yet, for praying for my son. He's the only son I have. Uh, Good man. He's still my little boy, but he's almost 35 years old, 36 years old. Um, he had a blood clot in his leg, which is scary. He is a postman. He walks 10 miles, 12 miles every day carrying stuff on his back. He's got legs like a bodybuilder, no joke. But one of his legs had veins, a lot of veins in it, and he got a blood clot. So they put him on blood thinner. When they put him on blood thinner, when he was going to the bathroom, I'm sure he's going to be glad I'm telling this story. Blood came out. Well, he must have had a boo boo berry, okay? A hemorrhoid. And it broke and he was bleeding. So last Friday, he goes to the hospital. He's anemic. They said, "Yeah, you're bleeding from somewhere." He said, "I know where I'm bleeding." He's got my sense of humor. So they said, "We want you to stay." He wouldn't stay. "I'll come back." So yesterday he went in. They want to give him a blood transfusion. They gave him one. And I talked to him after. He goes, "Wow, I feel so much better already." An hour later, I see him eating pieces. So I went, "He's all right. I'm sure he'll be okay." But today they want to get a microscope and go where no man has gone before. Yeah. Um, no, thank you. But anyway, they're going there to see if there's anything else in there. And I believe another blood transfusion. He might come home today. So keep praying. I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, my whole life. You guys know me. I do my lives in my living room. My grandson is 4 foot away. And once he realizes I'm on a live, I'm in trouble. So I'm good right now. But all my life, since I was born, everything we did and when we did it had to do with praying. And I remember getting a cold and being with my friends, and their parents would even say, "Did you take anything?" And I went, "What do you mean?" I didn't even know what they meant. Never took medicine, never did. I'm not putting it down. Don't think I'm playing that. But we just went by prayer. And my mom would say, "We got to pray about it." We'd pray, and it lasted the same amount of time as anybody else. And I went through that way my whole life until I was in my 20s. But what I want to say is a lot of things I've seen happen. I've seen my brother in a car accident, and my mom prayed for him. They said he'll have brain damage. He didn't. Just many things, day after day after day. And since I've been in on passive, I really am willing to bet that there isn't a bigger pray line than what we have. Really, no joke. So most people pray and it comes to a whisper to God. I think he hears us with a bullhorn. And it's got to be a good thing. Um, Yesterday I was pondering what has come to the world, what we talk about, what we look at, and it's all doom and gloom. Every bit of it's doom and gloom. Uh, People starving. People don't have water. Almost 1 billion people dying from drinking bad water. And I said, why would they drink it? Well, it's easy for you. You've got a water faucet right next to you. You've got clean water. You have to drink. Sometimes you have to drink bad water. If it's just, and that to me, when I found out that the CEO main goal was not about making money for him. I know for a fact because we asked him the other day, and he just went blank. He didn't know how to. What do you think for you? And he said, I never put me in the equation. To be part of something where we can build wells, uplift humanity. I mean, uplift humanity. When I go to all these countries and I see, people don't have water, they're making 100. Jacob, making $100 a month or something. Jacob.
He said, "You be quiet."
Anyway, yeah, it's not that funny. It's not that funny when you're here. Anyway, but when I see that and realize, how can we change it? How do you change it? You uplift one person at a time, and then collectively, we're all here, hundreds of thousands of us getting ready to jump into this unbelievable business. Take care of yourself. Fill up your cupboards. Change your address if you want to. Change your car. Pay off your debt. And then together, let's have a lot of fun. The fun would be seeing people live for the first time. Generations of people starving or not having water. To be able to see that difference, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to hear some politician promise this, promise that. It's all lies, or this happened, this happened. When you go look it up, it didn't. Anyway, so that's what we're part of. And something else I'll bring up after Chris is done with the notes. But I just wanted to bring up my son too, because he really appreciates it. He wanted me to tell everybody because he knows. Anyway, go ahead, Chris.
Leave that on there for a second. Good morning, Marty. I love you. Still praying for Zach. That's great news to hear. I love all of you founders and welcome TikTok. I think that's AI Francine. She said, what would we do with millions if we don't see the hungry child next door? Amen to that, Francine. I love that. Go ahead. You can take control, Marty. Let me break down the notes here. We got some birthdays. I had a special request from Marcianne, and it is her daughter's birthday today. Her name is Andrea Olive Hemabo. Happy birthday to you, darling. We love your mother. I know you know it, but we love you too. And you are the future generation of this company that's going to spread throughout the world. Happy birthday to you. Robert Hart, happy birthday to you. Oh, this is a tough one. Raka Jumar Bakachararaya. Happy birthday to you. I know I messed it up. I apologize. Deb Lindstrom Healy, happy birthday to you. Timothy Numara, happy birthday to you. Santosh Shende, happy birthday to you. Eric Sharp, old buddy of mine at work, happy birthday to you. Cecilia Scheuer, my niece on my ex-wife's side, happy birthday to you. And Zane Gagny, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a blessed day. It's not a beautiful day, but it's warm here. It's almost 50 degrees and rain. That's okay in Michigan. I can deal with that. A little alert out there. Narelle Warcott's Facebook has been hacked. I think they totally took it over. She sent me an email. It actually went to my spam, so that never happens. She let Marty know, and I'm letting her know Narelle she's pulling the hair out of her head right now. So be patient with Narelle. If you're sending her messages, she's not getting them. Okay, she's trying to have that worked out today, see if they can get it back. Today is the first day of we call Ash Wednesday. It's the first day of Lent in the Western Christian Church. So if you're celebrating that, happy Ash Wednesday to you. Big deal in America, I believe, for the Christians, where we celebrate. The other day, we talked about the Muslim holiday, and we have the Christian holiday, and we're all praying to the same God, and we all love each other, and that's what we're supposed to do, take care of our brother. No matter what religion you are, color, let's just take care of everybody. Put whatever you got, hate in your heart, throw it out. Put love in your heart. Prayers for healing today. Bill Musk, we're still praying for you. Sherry Dursaway, we're praying for you. I might call you today, Sherry. If you listen, make sure you're doing great. Pat Parent, haven't heard from you in a couple of days. I know last time I saw you, I had a big smile on my face. We're praying for you. Chloe and Julie, going through a rough time. So let's keep them in our prayers. Again, Zach DeGarmo for healing with what he's going through. Milo's not feeling well. Bobby Durag's got some issues going on. Judy Turner Miller, Lister T, and Gemma, both a little sick and sore. Gene and Jason Maurer, I already say that. Maurer, Mauer. We're praying for you. Tony Monk's partner, Max, we're praying for you. Cindy Hopkins, Grace Tammenjung, I hope you're doing better. If you remember Grace, she was the first founder I seen on my road trip. She came to me. It was pretty funny. Harold Fox, brother, we're praying for you. Ruthie Pace, you know what I'm going to say. We love you. Red and Jane's mothers, we're praying for you. Red and Jane, I don't like asking people about updates for stuff like that, but if something's going on, I'm sure Red will talk about it on his live. But we're praying for your mothers, Red and Jane. Seeds Academy, again, put out some real nice posts that they're building. They just keep going. And they want me to thank you for all the donations. They call me Daddy now, which is kind of funny. Marty, you love that one, don't you? Daddy, Captain Chris. But we're praying for you, Williams, and all those children and all the educators in Seeds Academy. P&G, I'll give a shout out for Runa. Runa from Papua New Guinea, I'm in contact with all the time, always sending me beautiful messages. Along with Joe, we know you guys are there. We know that the internet is absolutely horrible over there, but we're going to find a way and keep doing what you're doing, P&G. And the world, we got a lot of crazy things going on in this world right now. Just keep praying. It says in the Bible, ask God, if you have faith and you believe, things will happen for your good. He says no a lot, to me especially, but that's okay. He says yes once in a while. It's pretty nice. Pray for Ash Mafara, his family, his wife, his kids, for all they've gone through, and his teams, whether it's legal, whether it's his tech. We're praying for your brother and your lovely wife and kids all the time. We love you. Pray for them DeGarmo family. They're doing good. Let's pray, Marty, don't get sick, because I'd be lost without him. He's my partner here, and I think we both help each other out, but he's helped me out a lot. And so keep him in your prayers. Say some prayers for my family. My daughter and her husband are going through some things with fertility and all this stuff. Keep them in your prayers. I need some more grandkids. Today, people that are fighting and beating cancer, Tom Taylor, Dana Darius, Robin Noble. I love you, Robin. Haven't talked to you in a few days, but we've been busy. We'll get you. Eileen, Geek, Mr. Gene, Chang Yang, my loyal brother, Jenna and Gerald Miller, David Switzer, Joyce and Melvin. We're praying for all of you. I see Joyce, she's got some, she put a beautiful picture of herself up, I think this morning. Really pretty. And I want to thank Raphael St. Pierre, who puts out a beautiful prayer every morning. I try to catch him every morning. Raph, thank you. Little funny thing today, I got a call probably 20, 30 minutes ago from Jess One Singe. You guys all know Jesse. He was asking me some questions, looking, see what's going on. And he was telling me about some of the things people putting out the wrong post, stuff like that. Well, Jesse's going to do a video. We had a little conversation. He's going to put out a live video today or tomorrow explaining that conversation. But I want to say it in English first. To all my Indian founders, which there's a lot, I want you to remember that every second, minute, every day, every week, every month, Ash Mafar is working behind the scenes. I don't like behind the scenes. I'm just going to tell you, he's working his ass off, plain and simple. You can use whatever your word you want. When you think it's silent and quiet, he's working harder. I'm going to tell you that for a fact. When he is quiet, that means he is busy. He is driving us a new direction. He's building something. Don't think he's not doing nothing because he is. We don't know exactly what he's doing, but I have faith that I know he's doing the right thing. He's not telling anyone anything because I think this is the best way to do it. He wants to surprise all of us, including me and this guy on my screen right now. He wants us to be excited. Uh, Things are taking time for a reason because he wants it done right. Every step that he takes, he goes through that whole process 1,000 times to make sure it is perfect. And he hasn't stopped doing that. So don't think he is. So, all my Indian brothers and sisters, everything is working perfectly as planned. All you got to do is be patient. It's all going to come. You're all going to be excited. And when Jesse puts it out in Hindi, you might understand a little bit better. And I apologize, but I do have a lot of channels in Hindi share our information. That's great. We do appreciate you. But as Oliver Fontaine always says, we're fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be excited. We're going to be in shock. And this whole world is going to know who we are. And I can't wait for that. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Well. Hey, yeah, a couple things I want to bring up. I'm not sure why, but when things get quiet, and quiet for our company is Ash might come on a Wednesday, and by Sunday, most people act like they've never seen him. I don't know why. But the worst thing you could do now, there's stuff being posted. One about the 13th to the 15th, some kind of thing with one of the organizations that we joined up with. You know, we had Supercar Magilist and all these media stuff. Listen, I'm going to tell you what. I don't know all the facts. I'm going to tell you this. Ash said everything was shook upside down. What you know or what you thought may no longer be. Okay? He said he took the helm. He took the helm in June. I'm gonna steer the ship in the right direction. Things were bad. Don't expect the unexpected. All right. And it's already been done. A lot of it's done. A lot of it is behind him and behind us. We just don't know it yet. But if you see a post about May where passive is going here and going there and going here, for me personally, I I don't believe it. I don't care what the dates say. Look, there's a lot of renewal stuff coming up. They might be, but if you didn't hear it from Ash, no. I believe Ash is working on getting products to where we can go to the market. I believe there's pieces to the puzzle that need to go in place. And as soon as they're snapped in, we're going to get notified. The notification will be very blunt and quick. This is what happened to us. This is what was done. And here's where we're going. Ching, ching. Over. Boom. You want to add stuff to that? It's just foolish. You know, I have never seen so many people put so much emphasis on something that's not true. And by the way, if you're not sure what's going on, don't add that oh, look what I saw. Yeah, there's renewal of a lot of stuff coming up. It doesn't mean it's real. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Could it? Yeah. But even if it does, so what? I just believe from what Ash said, maybe I read it different than everybody else. What you saw, what we knew it's going to be different. We were like a tossed salad. And the salad didn't want to be tossed, but it got tossed. And I said, hold on. I don't like the direction. Something happened. He find out it did. What's the magnitude? It was crap. It was bad. Worse than bad. Now, he can't say it any clearer than that. Listen, when he can, nobody wants to share with what happened more than him. Because you know why? Not because it happened to him. Him and his family, no doubt, but because it happened to us. But he also said in that webinar a few days ago, I'm glad it happened. Because all of us believe in prayer, 99% of us. And what happened? We prayed for God to help us steer the ship and get us on the right course. God doesn't go by our plans. He doesn't take our A, B, C, D, E paths. He might go Q, S. We're there. We may not understand it. Well, why did this happen? Where'd that go? It doesn't matter. Where we're at now is where we're meant to be. When we hear what's going on, that's what was meant to happen. Before we were in hands, but not the right hands. Now we're in good hands, great hands. And the hands are massive and they're global. And finally, even Ash, this is why you see how upbeat he is, believes that who he's with, what he's doing, can lead us to where we really need to go. And that's pretty powerful. But don't send stuff around. Hey, is this true? Is this true? If you have to ask if it's true, it's not. More than likely, it's not. If you didn't hear it from Ash on a webinar, and he's been coming on our lives, if he didn't post in the back office, it's not true. Now, why would we grab something and say, hey, look what's happening here? We're going to be back with so-and-so in May 15th to the 16th. You know how much I believe that? What's minus zero? I don't know what that is. I don't believe it. Could it happen? Yeah. But does it make sense from what Ash was saying? I went to go and build something that I've been wanting the whole time I've been here. I'm with people that can deliver what I want. I put the ship back on course. And there's a good chance that that ship we were on was like the Titanic. But it didn't change where we're going. Because I believe, and this is my feeling, we're on a bigger, better ship, an icebreaker. You know what an icebreaker is? They go right through ice instead of getting holes punched in them. How do you do that? You build a stronger foundation. We are no longer in a cruise liner. We're in an icebreaker. We're going through icebergs. We're not getting banged holes in it. And the only reason we got holes is somebody took the ship the wrong direction. We shouldn't have been in the water of icebergs. But as said, we'll go forward. We got people, everything you could imagine is against us. So we build a bigger, harder hull. You know what a hull is? Chris can explain. So now we go right to an iceberg. And that's beautiful, right? If you have the people and you have the direction, and I want to tell you, for me personally, I can see it. And I wouldn't have said that 3 months ago. I believed we were. I didn't feel it was as close. Now I think it's fairly close. I really do. I'm not going to give you time. I don't know. I don't think Ash knows. I think he knows I need this piece, this piece, this piece. I'm going to go have a webinar with the people. Really. And some of the pieces are out of his control. They're out of his control when he places them. He knows the piece sitting right there. But things need to go together. And when they do, he's going to go click. Okay, I'm going to have a meeting with everybody. And let's open the door and let's fire this thing up. That's right. Fire this thing up. So,
Hey,
yeah.
I want to say one thing while you're talking about this. I told Marty this last night. For example, my kid's mom, Donna, who's here with me right now for a couple of days, who sent me a video. It was two people. I won't say their names. And they were talking, and she said, "Did you see that video I sent you?" I said, "You do realize that was AI, that was fake. They put words in their lips and make their lips." And of course, she believed it. She goes, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "No. There's a lot of things out there that are AI induced that'll make you think that it's really being said. It was a political thing, but it's not true." But so many people, because they see it and really aren't in touch with AI, they believe it. Kind of that goes a lot around in here. If you put out the wrong information, I hate to tell you this, people that aren't plugged in are going to believe it. So be careful of that. If they're saying something that's you don't see in your back office, or we don't say, really stay away from it. Because if you post it, all you're doing is putting gas in the fire. We want to be completely transparent to the world about what we're doing. That's the truth. But if people are putting out false information, and they do every day, every single day, it makes us look like, oh, this person said this. Why didn't it happen? Because that wasn't the right person you would listen to. Ash Mafara is the right person. Excuse me, your OAS is the right person. Myself, Marty, Red are the right people. Because if we get the right information, we're going to tell you that. But we will tell you, oh no, these dates, Ash came out 100%. I am not going to give you dates. Because 1 second after that date, one second after that date, something doesn't happen, you guys start putting out your own information. So be careful with AI. It will trick you. Marty, back to you.
All right, yeah, I want to add to that. Listen to me, especially in the U.S. I don't care Republican, Democrat, forget all that. Forget it. Forget it. It's chaos. But what I want to tell you, I don't care if a Democrat says it. I don't care if the president says it. I don't care who says it. When it's said, instead of you just believing everything people say, take the quote, go look it up and say, is this true? And then get the information. Don't go to CNN. Don't go to Fox. Go independent. Is this true? And you'll get all the facts. That's what I do. By the way, that's what I do. And that's why I'm upset with our country, because we need to go find out. What are we, a bunch of sheep? I never followed one group. Never. I followed the truth. That's why I'm in Unpassive. I want to follow the truth. I want to follow good things. I want to do a couple shout outs today since we couldn't do a video, because you guys are what makes me and Chris tick. So, Chris, I'm going to put them up there. You say hello, okay?
Okay.
If you don't know their full name, just say their first name.
Okay. Yusuf Adow. Hey. Delisa Christie, one of my admins. Thank you, Delisa, for all the hard work you do every day in that beautiful area you live in, Destin. Sabrada Halder, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. And Marty's slow. Just start clicking on him. I'll ring him off. Melanie Marcano, I know you. I don't know if it's Melanie Marcano or Marcano, but we love you, sister. Keep up the great work and the great positive messages. Rajesh Potter, welcome. Thank you for watching us every day. Tanya Hennard, there's my family member. How you doing, Tanya? Hope you're feeling better. John Barilla. Oh my God. I got so much things I can say about John. He is the epitome of the bunny with the battery in its back. This guy, his age, I think he's 76. I think he's not afraid to say it. He's got more energy than a 15-year-old. And he keeps, John, thank you for also being an admin and all your hard work. Amakul Das, thank you for coming every day and watching us. Samar Kundu, hello. Thank you. Who's this Gina leaving? Oh, we got Crash on the phone.
Crash is here.
Hope your leg's doing better, Gene. We had a lot of fun with you last week. And before you switch the name, I also wanted to do a shout out to John White. Bill Nuss is down right now. John White is literally writing everything out and posting it like they do videos. So we're waiting for Bill to get back. But John, I appreciate you doing that extra work. I know you have wonderful words, and it sounds just as good in words as on video. So keep up the good work, John. Go ahead. And Collins Manna, I love you, brother. I love you with all my heart. Here's another guy that speaks from the heart. All the tech pros do. Mukul Gupta, welcome. Thank you for joining us every day. Is Narelli here today? Mohammed Samai Hader. Wait, I think it's Hyder. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Again. Get rid of Jean. Give her a chair. She's awesome. Jean is awesome. Who's Ava Diaz? Ava Diaz is in a beautiful country right now. and she still comes to trivia every night. So Ava, thank you for all the hard work you do. Ginger DeSanto is another one that comes every single day. Thank you, Ginger, for your support. Ash Mafara wants to thank all you for your support. I'm going to tell you that right now. Irina S. Sala every day. Always putting something beautiful on there. Irina, thank you for all your support.
There's one of my favorite ladies. Hello, Irina. Okay, let me keep.
I'll let your wife hear you say that. What? Who is that, Marty? Anuko Daz. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. I want to do a shout out for Dawn DeGarmo, too, who allows Marty to do this every single day around the clock. So, Dawn, thank you for that. Angie Lynn, the rose-colored glasses lady. I call her, what do I always call her? John Lennon glasses. Another superstar who shows up at trivia every night and participates in a lot of things. So, Angie, thank you very much. And she's pretty, but she's married, Marty, so don't even go there.
It wasn't me that always tries to go there.
How you doing?
Charles. I like Charles, too. Since he's been coming on, yeah.
Charles is a good guy. Charlene, you mean. Ginger DeSanto again. Thank you. Jerry, the radio man, Nix. He's up there in age. You can't shut him up either. I think if we put John Berlin, Jerry Nix in a bathtub full of water, that'd be the best washing machine in the world because they'd be going. So
yeah, it would be rubber dub, only 2 men in a tub. I'm just kidding.
So good job, Jerry. Thanks for always being here. We appreciate you. I'm still coughing.
Another great guy.
Shandon, every single day. Majamander, if I said it right. Thank you for participating with us and showing the faith in this company. That's a big thing, guys. Having faith in this company and loyalty is humongous. It really is. Pam Turner. There's Pam. Where's the mountain man?
Mountain man Rutledge.
Yeah, she will give you the facts and she'll do the research. Myra Aquino, we're missing you on trivia. Well, actually, we're not because you answered a lot of questions. I love watching all your beautiful posts. Marcianne Hemabo, that's her daughter, today's birthday. Thank you for sharing that with me, Marcianne. Marcianne's the dancing queen, nonstop, going. She
her and
Francine.
AI Francine are spreading the news of this wonderful company in French everywhere. In fact, Francine wrote up word for word everything Ash said, no joke, yeah. And I put it on a video in French, and that's what was posted in the back office. So a big shout out to Francine and Marcianne. Big shout out.
They're pretty amazing. I don't know how.
Here's one of our buddies, Chris.
Quintel Kwan. Let me give a shout out to Fear and Zaka. Thank you for the super sticker. She's always here every day. Stephanie Morrison. She's here every single day. I love that name, Stephanie.
Oh my God, look who's here.
Pat Parent. There you are. Pat, I hope you're doing great.
Here's proof. Here's proof of prayer.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm glad she's here.
Oh, me too. Me too. She scared me the other day.
She did.
Here's a good guy.
Chang Yang, my loyal brother who was so loyal. He called me, said, Chris, I need to get the stuff for my health, but I'm afraid that, no, Chang, you got to do for yourself. Medicine is medicine or something that works for you. Go for it. But Chang Yang, I appreciate your loyalty. What can I say about the M&M chick?
Oh, my God. Well, here's one thing. She doesn't play trivia for 6-7 months. She comes on and come to find out she knows a lot of answers. Yeah. So now the women want to beat her up because she wasn't there earlier. I'm just kidding. But she helps everybody. Every day she's looking who she can help.
Yeah, every day.
She helps in webinar, and she always wants to go behind the scenes. Okay, I set it up. I'm going. Oh, no, you're not. For one thing, she's a petite little lady. But she's a powerhouse. She really cares about everyone in the company. She's taking care of me, Chris, anybody. If you need it, she's there for you. Amazing.
Show up in your mailbox. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, she's small enough to be in your mailbox. I picked her up one day. I said, no. You got to go back.
You see me itching with my 1942 back scratcher. What does she do? She buys me this electrical. It's got pink, but I like pink, and it's got different vibrations. It's like, wow, I got to stop saying when I are showing things because she keeps buying me stuff. But thank you, Minnow. Appreciate all the hard work you do. This person here, Anaju Verma, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for being here every single day for us. We appreciate you. David, Doc Passive, Roseski, what's up? Hey, that's all you got, Dave? With all the ideas in your head, that's all you got is hey? Who's this bum? Dan Street. Oh, that's Dan. How you doing, Dan? I hope you're doing good up high up in the mountains. He's got a really pretty place.
Guys, listen. In Dan's front yard, he's got freaking caribou. I mean, there's wildlife in his yard, like moose, elk.
Yeah,
I mean, right in his yard. Gigantic. Everybody else got squirrels. Maybe a cat walks by. This dude's got freaking wildlife in his front yard. No joke. Dan, start getting videos and post them in Minnow's group. People really, really like that.
Yeah. Linda Geppetta, nice to see you here. Always here. Thank you.
There's the powerhouse from Australia, Narelle Orcon. And by the way, she's not a Warcon. She's a little butterfly, okay? She hates when I say that. Right, Chris?
She's just, she comes out fierce and ferocious, but
yeah, she's
rubber belly a little bit, and she's.
All right, now wait a minute. I did not rub her belly because.
And
I might if you want me to, Narelle, but so far I haven't. What?
Marcy Ann's having a French webinar at 3:00 today. Minnow just sent me.
Absolutely.
And Dave Roseski.
Me and you going?
I don't know yet. I got to see if I'm going to be going to get my bus today. I don't know what time we're going to call. And Dave Roseski, we're praying for you. He's not having a good day. He's really hurting. So, Dave, we're praying for you.
Look at this. Oh,
happy birthday to your granddaughter, Abba.
Abba's the special lady. She came out here to New Jersey, met my wife and kids. My wife fell in love with her. There was one point she might even have lived in New Jersey, but anyway, she's a fantastic lady. She's also a powerhouse. You try to tell a lie about Unpassive or the company or anyone should be on you like white on rice.
She's a
stink on poo-poo.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with. She's got.
She's a big heart, great lady. I'm glad to call her a friend. All right, here we go. Boom.
There's Fahir. Thank you, Fahir, for the super sticker. Fahir Josephine, and I never get her last name right. A-N-C-S-A, but beautiful, beautiful person. Always has nice things to say. So thank you, Fahir. Come on, Switchy. Just click them all.
You say that and then you get mad when okay.
Watch, I do it. Well, you got to let it show. You got to let the name show there. Nuno Santos. There you are, brother. Nice to see you here every day. Lori Lunn. I could talk about Lori for hours.
We'll do it.
One day I'm going to go riding with Lori. Bareback. No, Lori, not naked, but we're going to go bareback riding down by the rivers and streams because that I haven't done in a long time.
Why don't we cut to the chase and just ask her now?
I know she's not married.
I knew that was coming. Hey, I want to tell you about Lori. This is something we've been talking about for months. Yes, you can do anything you want to do, but don't hurt yourself. Don't join something you're not going to make any money. No matter what anybody tells you. If there was something there, come on. What Lori did, she picked up stuff. She sold it on eBay. She kept pushing and pushing and pushing. She asked people to pray. And now she's hauling around older people to, I guess, visits for the hospital or out somewhere. She never gave up. Never. Worked hard the whole time. I can't wait to see the abundance of the company rain down on Lori Lunn, for sure. And she's a great lady. Great lady.
I can think of 10 names right off my bat that I could say I can't wait for this to happen for. Andrew Verma, thank you again for the super sticker here I hope Anuj, I'm not sure. I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Well, you guys call me Krish, so I can do a little boo-boos in
Well,
there.
today I was called Morty.
Morty.
Mort.
I think that's a cool name, Morty. What up, Morty DeGormal?
No, it's not a cool name, so don't get that
That
started.
is a cool name. That's a New York
Goofy
accent.
ass name.
Hey, look, it's Morty DeGormal. What does David Switzer always say? Marty DeGumbo. There's
Hey,
Marcy.
Dave, you're not here. We love you, man. He broke me something I didn't like the tone of it, kind of doom and gloom. But Dave, everything's gonna be okay, buddy.
Yep, we got you, man. We got all of you. Rachel Violet, how are you doing, gorgeous? Thanks again for the super sticker. Another one that's here every single day. Today is my birthday. Wait a minute. Who was that? I missed that one. Tandra Bizwaz. I'll click on you next there. Who was you just have up there? Melanie?
Yeah, Melanie.
All right, Melanie.
But you said birthday, so I went back.
I know, and I lost it in the chat now. It's her birthday today. There it is, Tandra. Thanks, Myra. Appreciate that. Great state of Texas, Marcianne. I'm coming there. I don't know when yet. I'm like Asma Farah. I don't know. It's coming though. Saying she loves Ava. She came down with Ava and Minnow for to visit the DeGarmos. I remember that day. Linda Chapata, there she is. Beautiful lady, always here every single day supporting us. Love it. Not supporting us, supporting the company, but we appreciate you being here. Gina Leva, another Gina Leva. This must be her twin sister. Maybe her triplet. I don't know. Gautam Barman, nice to see you. Thank you for sharing with us every day, our mornings. It's always nice to see. Excuse me. Coffee's going through me. Murgus Iyer every day puts in positive every single day, sends me messages every single day.
Look what he wrote. You don't take my name. Well, we're taking your name now.
We know you're there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay.
What time?
I wonder. Oh, I remember this.
I gotta take off the hat again. I'm getting hot. Someone asked, "Where's my hat?" So, Diona V. Chotes, thank you for joining us every day. There's Tanya right here. Happy birthday, Tanya. I think that's
happy birthday
to you,
Angie.
My voice just are not there anymore.
Yeah, that's a voice. All right.
Sounds good in the shower. Let me tell you. Juanita Slack, I know who you are. Thank you for coming every day and supporting us. We appreciate you more. Trust me, we really do. I cannot wait to see the video of Chris riding horse with Lori Lund. Love you both. Yeah, that'll be a video kind of a Rocky. So, I'm sure you'll be running alongside me going, smile. rolling. Man, you know what I'm going to say. All right, he's not paying attention. Let's get this right.
All right.
Bolty Pradhan, thank you very much for always being here. Gene, he loves you. I think she's married, just to let you know. I don't know. Gene, you're married, right? Marty's talking to Jacob. Well, I'm way off here. If I could say this name, Razanahab Pandiv. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Because Marty's talking. I could say something bad about him right now. Oh, he's listening now. Anna Cool Daz, thank you for being here always. I got Irina. All right, Mr. DeGarmo. Mr. DeGarmo, we are live.
All that wouldn't change anything I'm doing. They're in my living room. They're going to have to hold up or leave. I'm sorry.
All right. My throat's going, man.
Anyway, hey, Jacob, say goodbye. He's nasty today.
He's very nasty today. I told him don't talk to me.
Oh.
I don't want him to talk to me for the day.
Tell him
Yeah.
I want him to talk to me. He's breaking my heart, Jacob.
All right. Anyway, we'll see you all. He's being snotty today. And now he's complaining that he's not snotty. All right.